All right, let's get this figured out. So, did my math really come out to? Oh, now it's forgotten what I'm making. Do I have to have it like actively doing it? Oops. I do. Okay, 48 stone furnaces to get a full belt. Okay. Well, we want that. We have 8. We just need more. We need a lot more. Start building furnaces. Hi. Hello. Hi. Yeah, you're sticking your nose directly in my nostril. That's really gross. Why are you doing this? Why are you like this? Huh? We are going to need more wood. I'm doing great on building transport belts. Love it. Oh, Bellatrix, that was a sharp one, honey. Really want this scanned over here. I'm a little nervous about what's over on that side. So I'm just going to walk over here a little bit in the dark. Okay. I don't like when my pollution extends outside my visible area, because that's a real good way to not see something coming. If you're pissing off people that you actually don't even know exist. So I was doing a little bit of a scouting here, since those radars are not scanning fast enough. Alright, I'm gonna head back the right way. Whoa! No. Oh, we are going to need to produce more iron plates. You know what? You know what I should actually do? While we're building this, we should start the production chain a little bit. Get your face out of my coffee. Don't be crazy. Stop it. I said don't be crazy. Because, ooh, we're out of coal. Just gonna collect some more coal. There we go, problem solved. I think we're not making science anymore either, so that's something that needs to... Yeah, one of those is out. Alright, so we need to solve iron production first, I believe. So here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, those were full. Great. Let's make one of those. So these underground belts will let us just transport directly down through the cliff, essentially. I think I said this one was iron. Oh, that's incredible! The game didn't used to do that. That's amazing. I just like click and dragged and boop, it popped in an underground belt exactly where I needed one. That's great. Oops, wrong way. So this up here, Ted, is a coal field. And you can actually see on the map, like, there's 228,000 coals there. There's iron ore, copper ore, and stone are the 4 basic resources in this game. There's also uranium and oil are kind of secondary resources. So yeah, I've got this coal field here. Some miners tapping that. I actually want to build a few more of these. Oops. Need 2 more of those. I'm using the burner inserters whenever possible for my power line, like power production lines, because that way they don't shut down if I run out of power. In theory, they will keep going because they're using the stuff that they're mining to propagate. All right, so we've got not very much. So in order to get a full belt of this, we need 30. So we need 30 electric mining drills to get a full belt of iron ore. Okay, that's not too bad. I mean, it's a lot, but ow, Bellatrix, honey. Please don't do that. Thank you. All right, go on. You're okay. So if I'm doing this, it doesn't say how much coal we need, which is kind of a bummer. We are going to just yank some coal from up top, though. Rather than make a new line, I'm just going to split off of this line here and hope that it doesn't use fucking shit. I hate when that happens. I am gonna be this person right now. I know it's a big waste of time, but I like big, long, straight lines when I build these things. I don't want a little bunch of zigs and zags. There we go. So we've got a splitter here now that splits off as evenly as possible the input to 2 outputs. So the most... Well, I guess if this is to a complete standstill, we can still get a full line of coal out of here. This is fine for now. This is not sustainable in the long run because that top line that goes to our power plants will start to be used more. Let's make an iron chest. Start snagging this stuff. You know what I actually want to do? I am very impatient. Not the most efficient. Don't care. There we go. All right. So now we're collecting some iron. This is going to be at a standstill because we are not using it as much as we're producing it. Not a bad problem to be in right now, to be honest. Although, you know what I really should do is... I know what I should do. This needs to be moved down there. Okay. So now... Actually, I want to just kill these. These are now obsolete. Cool. This is our new... What do we say, 30 of these bad boys? I need more. Whoa, shit. Power poles are a little messy. That's fine. Okay, cool. So now we have, what is that, 12? Cool. We got 12 electric miners. How are we doing on power production? Oh, we need more. We need more. Okay. Luckily, we have planned for this. Oh, except for this part of it. This needs more coal, too. That's fine. That's what this game is. This is I need more of this, which means I need more of this, which means I need more of this, which means this is a big... This is as if you gave someone with severe ADHD nearly unlimited resources that have to be processed, and, I don't know, an alien planet to play around with. If you gave him a cookie, in a real give a mouse a cookie on a planetary, industrialized, like, global pollution scale. But do you see now why I prepped all this stuff? A tree trunk's in the way. How rude. There we go. The way the math works out is that one of these water pumps, I think, can support a lot, almost, I don't know. One water pump shouldn't really be forced to handle more than 10 boilers. And one boiler can support 2 steam engines. So that's kind of your ratio, like basically 20 to 10 to 1. Excuse me, Ted. You didn't like my Goof Troop, my Goofy movie song? Not a fan? Okay, so what I'm also going to do here, check this out. Boom, boom. It's a good song. There we go. So now we're building more transport belts here. What we've also done, because I'm an idiot, is cut off our ability to actually expand. That's because Ted, it's a good song. That's why I chose that song. It's a good song. Cool. It is. It is a good song. It is. I probably shouldn't play it, though, because even though I only use music, like, for my breaks and stuff, that is the song that is, like, most likely to get me DMCA'd. Is the fucking Disney song. Probably should take that off the streaming playlist. But literally just for that reason. Okay, so... Great. A little backed up because I'm just not using stuff. That's fine with me. Okay, so now... I want to start this same dealabob down here for copper. I know that we didn't complete the full scale iron, but that's fine. I want to start getting copper too, so I can start automating science. Do some better science automation. Go. I need more of those. Cool. Why do I have one there? Why are these off? God, shit. Crapper. This is all off by one. Oh my god, what a disaster. Alright, 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 alright. I did the cut paste like I had robots to do stuff for me. Once you get the robots, you can actually like just use a little Control X to cut, and the robots will fly out and deconstruct stuff for you. It's beautiful. But instead, I did that while also having a ghosted blueprint down, which meant that everything got ruined. And I'm wasting a ton of time. Which is fine. Whoops. Okay, let's do that better. So I want these lined up. There. I was hoping that it'd save that orientation in that one. That's fine. I really wish that assembling on these ghost blueprints was a little bit smarter. Like, you can click and drag to, oh Jesus Christ, that was a big mistake. Great example though. You can click and drag to build things wherever. What I wish is that it felt like a little paint by numbers approach to this, where if I click and drag, it only ever puts it in the right flavor spot. That's fine. Okay, there we go. And let's toss one of those there. So now we can start bringing down copper. And by down, I mean up. This is full. Cool. How are we doing on bad guys? None yet. Great, because I don't have any defenses. I should probably start building those. I want to get science automated first, I think. Oops, recipe. No. How do I make Alt B? This is one of my most commonly used blueprints here. So now, instead of just copy pasting, you can actually make blueprints as well. You actually have a whole blueprint book, which carries your blueprints. Cool thing about blueprints, nope, not that, is that you can actually import the string for blueprints. So you can essentially net deck your entire base and just copy what other people on the internet have built. Which is fine. If you want to play the game that way, fucking go for it. I've done it. Some people build some cool stuff online. Oh, that blueprint actually was not good. The blueprint left off two... I'm going to delete that. It left off 2 power poles. Characters in the way. Whoops, that's me. All right, so now oops, not that bad. Alt B. So there's our miner blueprint. Great. Once again, these blueprints become absolutely amazing once you get the drones. But even before drones, like as you can see, they're super useful because I can put out like my little guidelines on where I want to put stuff and not worry too much about replanning my base every time. Okay, so there's those. And then I want... I'm going to split off this coal line too, because we're not using a ton of coal yet. That's a problem that we will deal with in the future. There we go. And now we have copper ore coming in. Great. Okay, so now to make walls, we need stone bricks. So you need to stop doing your thing. Start doing something else. Oops, not that. This. All right, so now let me just do one of these real fast. Okay. These things take forever, so I am actually going to have... Let me do one of these. All right, so now we're going to... Iron chest. There we go. So they're going to grab the stone from the conveyor belt, pop it in the furnaces, plunk the stone bricks in the chest there, and I'm going to use burner inserters to fuel those because they'll be able to keep themselves powered if something goes down. So now I just got to get these up. I actually don't need this many. I'm using too many power poles for that blueprint, I just realized. There we go. And we are only doing 4 of those, so that's 2 per second. So what is this? Here, grab one so I can... Okay. There we go. Okay, so, oof, not great. Well, actually, I'll be using less than I'm creating. Just fine. So that's going to back up. What I could do... Let's do one of those. Okay, so that's a little bit of a buffer. This is going crazy. I hate this already. So what is 48? Is that what I said? That's 8 right now. That makes 16. 3 of these is 24. That's what I'll do. Okay. So... Oh my god, that's a big rock. There we go. Okay. The reason I hate this... There's a reason I hate this. Basically, I want to do this instead. I know. This is gonna happen a lot. I'm gonna tear it all down. we're gonna do this. Because now on this other side, we're gonna mirror it, and that's how we are going to not have the single side backup. Which does mean breaking this up a little bit. That's fine. Need more of those. Finish building. Thank you. All right. All right, there we go. So now this one, how am I gonna do this? There we go. So that's that. But then this guy here is coal. I know this isn't like a super important thing to debate about, but I'm trying to figure out where to put this. Ah. Because I just want to look good. I want it to look good. And this is how we do that. There we go. All right. So now this, let's take that out for just a hot second. That's our repeatable structure. Oh, except for that part. Fuck, whatever. And that's how we get 48. Okay. Yes. The factory must grow. Okay. Which means I have left no room for expansion here. So we're going to kill it. Which is fine. Pocket space is not doing great. That's okay. It usually happens in these games anyway. Okay, we'll probably need that back down again, but for now I'm just going to kill it. All right, so that is in line there. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe. There. There? There. Good enough. All right. So what this means is this guy here, this is coal here, so I need to split that off right away. That's coal there. Okay. More of those. Okay. Oops. Get that ore out of my pocket, because that's not something I want. Do one of those. Oh, I don't need to do it there. Okay, I think we did it. Yeah. Okay, that's looking like a thing. Alright, I do need to start automating inserter production soon, I think. Which means I need electronic chip production. Which means I need to get my bus finished. I just need production. I just need everything producing always. Alright. Oh, you actually are not providing power. Oh, I see the problem. Okay, so our satisfaction rather, is like a third of our total production, which is great because we actually have room to expand our existing power plant. We can double our production of power essentially because we're only using the top boilers. Okay, top boilers. Oh, we got some bases up there. All right, we got to start building walls. There, okay. Excuse me. All right, ready to see some real sneaky engineering? There we go. Okay. Building walls. Building walls. Okay. We have a rather ambitious furnace expansion here. All right, so now here's what I want to do. Let me start making things more. I'm going to tear down this up here. I think off the bat, I want to be a little conservative with my base protection and just kind of do the bare minimum right here. Eventually, I will want to build a great wall there with turrets to defend it, because that's a good little choke point, and then kind of do there too. That's usually that's how I like to do this, is kind of find choke points between bodies of water because the aliens don't go in the water, to build walls with automated turrets at those points to keep them at the perimeters of kind of my territory, more or less, rather than let them come closer to my base and defend there. But early on, I will probably want to do more of the ladder. Oh, yeah, I should have started that a long time ago. This is taking forever. Here, let's speed that up. Boom, take all of them. Okay. All right. So this is going to be a really, really ghetto bus. Really just a janky thing. Because it's not going to have enough resources technically coming into it to sustain it. Splitter filters. Oh, that's right. You can say, please only allow one thing on one side. That's cool. Change my mind about one thing. There we go. Do the same here. Great. Okay. So now we've started our production bus, and now, oh, and that's actually not bad. This is room to play with. Cool. So the first thing I want to do, see if I remember how to do this off the top of my head. I'm going to build it up here first, and then copy it down. So this guy here makes those. And feeds to these. How do I copy settings? Oh, my keyboard flipped back to my normalness. Oh, that's okay. There's a way to... Ooh, not that button. What's that? Go away. Ah, there it is. Okay, cool. There's a way to copy the settings of the building, essentially. All right, so if I have 4 of these... Oh, that's too many. 4. So I am using 0.4 iron gears per second, producing 0.4 science. I'm using 0.4 copper plate. You make 1 of these per second. So that's more than enough. That's more than what we need. However, what we do need is something like this. So we're going to do one of those. All right. So the way that this abomination... Oh, we're not done yet. I need more of these. This is one of those builds that I discovered on the internet, so I can't take credit for this. But it really is just fantastic. It's very clever. And I've tried to model a lot of the kind of more freehand-based building that I've done after it. How do I get that one? Oh, all right. Well, that's fine. I want to be kind of efficient with my... Let's be symmetrical instead. If you can't be efficient, you should at least make a pretty pattern. There it is. Okay, so the way this works is that this is my input feed. This is my output feed. So on the input, we're going to have copper and iron. the copper and the iron are going to come in on this belt, half and half, one on each side. And I'll split that later and show you. And then get thrown into this shit. So let me turn this all on so we stop seeing these little flashy lights. Oh, where the hell's my everything? There it is. And then we're going to have to rebuild that because we're going to copy paste it. All right, so here it goes. Copper and iron, one on each side. This little guy grabs iron plates, throws them right there. Actually, you know what I should do? That's wrong. That's wrong because what that's going to do is have wasted copper on the other end. There we go. So now there's no copper waste because it's going to grab it from this side. Cool. All right. Or iron waste, not copper waste, iron waste. Or not waste, but it's just kind of like sitting. Good night, Ted. I didn't see you say good night. You're probably already gone. Yeah, so it grabs the iron from here, throws it in here, makes gears. As it produces gears, pops them in each of these. Pop, 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 pop. And then these long handle inserters grab copper and throws them into these assemblers, making science as well. And then science, two bottom ones output onto these belts, which go underneath, and then go underneath, and then combine up here. And then these two top ones output onto these belts as well. So it's all balanced down there and there, which is just, it's just beautiful. So now we need that. All right, so we're going to collect all those up because we don't need those there. That's a good play for that. Cool thing about using these blueprints, the blueprint ghosts, is that it retains the settings of stuff like assembly machines when you copy paste. Which means you can just throw it down and it automatically sets what it will be producing. Super technically, this little module should be using faster inserters, but I don't have them yet, so whatever. It's gonna have to do. I'm just gonna at least do these top ones here. There we go. All right, cool. So that's all done. So now what we need to do is get a lot of splitters. Is this going to be enough room for expansion? Yes, technically it is. Kind of. Oh, we can back this up. Yeah, that's totally fine. Okay, cool. Okay. We're making science. Oops. Oh well. We're making science and we're throwing it on the ground. That's how science works, right? Throw it right on the ground. There we go. Okay. Science automation. Sweet. Still doing great on power production. We are making a lot of pollution, so let's see how our walls are doing. And we'll come back and work on more of this. That's a big step, though. That's empty. That's full. These are taking forever. I need to probably set up a furnace line for those. You're actually not even making anything anymore. Oh, my keyboard went back to normal. Okay. Yeah, let's make better guns. We'll probably need that.